Naru, a skilled female warrior, fights to protect her tribe against one of the first highly evolved predators to land on Earth. First of all, we really admire the movie's decision to go into the past, as this brings freshness to the franchise. It's the shake-up this series needs. The atmospheric film brings the series back to basics as well, with the thriller set in the wilderness as the characters fight to survive. It works on a visual level as the cinematography captures some breathtaking landscapes. Unfortunately, the film is not as creative or exciting as it could have been. Considering how well known this franchise has become, it's really lacking surprises. The story is low in substance and featuring a lack of exciting ideas that expand on the mythology of the series. You can expect to see more of the same types of killings that are in other Predator movies, except that this movie takes place in the 18th century. The good final standoff between Naru and the Predator only arrives after much subsidiary bloodletting, all of which is fairly routine. The movie lacks the riveting suspense, especially in the first two acts. As a result, it can be a rough journey getting to that thrilling finale we're hoping for, as the characters are never as interesting as they could be. Even though she's the focus of the movie, Naru doesn't have anything that resembles a true personality. She's just a combination of predictable and overused cliches about teenage heroines who do action scenes. Her arc is what you would expect, but it never feels emotionally satisfying due to its simplicity. The movie also clumsily panders to gender politics, as apparently in this movie, the Predator isn't attacking the female lead because it doesn't see her as a threat. The movie's female protagonist literally says so in the movie, in order to explain why it hasn't attacked her yet. Since when does the Predator care about the gender of its victims? The movie also tries to convince the audience that only one female in this tribe has the courage to possibly do what she does. This rather ludicrous storyline is in fact the opposite of female empowerment. This movie also has problem in its half-baked symbolism. The Predator, ultra-violent mischief, is used as a metaphor for the colonialism that would wipe out much of the Native American population. This metaphor is not inherently bad, but the movie doesn't follow through with it. Evil white people pop up to die, and that's about it, as the tension between the Comanche and the European invaders is not explored enough. Eventually, it should come as no surprise that Naru and the Predator do indeed have a showdown, but that doesn't really happen until the end. There's a good fight scene occurs in one take. Unfortunately, the movie doesn't always get you invested in the conflict. Overall, it's a good thing that this movie doesn't get theatrical release, as it's not really worth your time and money. It's still probably worth streaming though, at least for the freshness of the new setting compared to the other sequels.